What an exciting game yesterday. This is one of the most exciting El Clasico we've seen in years. Between Barcelona and Real Madrid, it ended 3-2 in favor of Barcelona. They won their 32 Copa del Rey Finals Cup. So it was a nice day for Barcelona. What a day to be a Barcelona fans. What a moment for the whole Barcelona fans worldwide. Yeah, I know a lot of fans will be having Barcelona fans right now. A lot of trophies coming in. Two more to go, the Champions League and the La Liga. Yeah, so Real Madrid and Barcelona now, it seems their head-to-head is just to win in favor of Real Madrid. Madrid won Barca 105 times, and Barcelona defeated Real Madrid 103 times. Yeah, so you can see how close, the battle between these two teams are. So guys, it was a lot of excitement yesterday, a lot of suspense during the game. Barcelona fans were celebrating at the end of the day. Real Madrid fans were very disappointed. And at the end, there was a lot of controversial display by Real Madrid players and also some of the technical crew. So it's led to a lot of red cards for the likes of Bellingham, uh, Vinicius, Rudiger, and Vasquez. So these guys had red cards each towards the end of the match. So it was a disaster at the end of the match from the Real Madrid's perspective. So for Barcelona, I think it was all about celebration. The fans were celebrating. Hansi Flick once again, it's still keeping his record of winning all of the finals he has ever played as a coach. So that's a big thing for Hansi Flick and also for Barcelona. So guys, let's jump into the start. And let's talk about the preview. Let's talk about the head-to-head. Let's talk about the goals. Let's talk about the assist. Let's talk about different moments in the game together, guys. So let's start with the goal scorers. We can see Pedri scored the first goal in the 28th minute. And it was a nice pass from Pedri himself to Lamine. And Lamine had to keep that ball. A lot of Real Madrid players were on to Lamine, like three of them. So they left Pedri alone, and Pedri came from nowhere, and what a sublime goal from Pedri. What a goal from Pedri last night. So he opened the game. Then, so the first half was all about Barcelona, basically. It was all about Barcelona until Mbappe came in the second half, straight up, scored a free kick, and the game changed. Since then, it was all about Real Madrid until they scored the second goal. Then Barcelona made some changes, and they started returning the favor back to each other. Real Madrid attack, Barcelona attack. It was all suspense yesterday. A lot of goals were missed. Rafinha had a lot of chances. He couldn't convert. Firmino out as well. Mbappe made some couple of runs. He couldn't keep it in. Yeah, there was a lot of fatigue as well. Vinicius was having fatigue yesterday. He had to come out. Pedri as well had to come out. A lot of tiredness yesterday. So it was worth it. This is El Clasico. I have not watched this kind of El Clasico for years. So it's good that the excitement and the fight between these two teams is getting. We are excited to see these two teams go head to head. Between each other. So Tchouaméni scored the 2-1 yesterday from the corner kick. For me, that was a poor defense from Barcelona because this guy was left alone. No one was marking him. So that happened, and what a pass from Lamine Yamal. That was like that was like 84 minutes. What a pass from Lamine Yamal. I already gave up. Like, it seems this game is not for us. Lamine threw that pass to Ferran, and Ferran had to check himself out of Rudiger and the goalkeeper, and he scored the goal. That was a supplant goal from Ferran. He keeps proving himself. So the final goal came from Jules Koundé, of all people. And the extra time, 116 minutes. Koundé came from nowhere, from the missed pass from Modric to Ibrahim. Took the ball, and what a finish. What a finish. I've never seen. It's been a while I saw a defender score that type of goal. That was precise. Straight to the left corner, and it won the game for Barcelona. And at the end, it was all chaos. Rudiger was trying to fight. All the Rema Bellingham, they were all saying all kind of things to the referee. Yeah, but that's for another day. So let's check the stats. It was ball possession of 59-41 in favor of Barcelona. Yeah, the expected goals 1.7. Yeah, we are all expecting Barcelona to score more, but the big chances created, Real Madrid created two big chances to Barcelona one. Yeah, there were a lot of changes yesterday as well. Araujo came in the 85th minute. Kylian Mbappe 70th minute. Yeah, so yeah, Luka Modric as well came in. Yeah, Luka Modric and Brahim Diaz came in. They changed the game. Actually, they changed the game. So Adagula, what a player! I think that guy deserves more playing time from Real Madrid. Bellingham as well did his thing in the midfield, mostly in the second half, because in the first half it was all about Pedri. Pedri was, dictating the pace of that midfield in the first half. So that was a masterclass from Pedri. Yeah, so this is the lineup. Yeah, so as you can see, Lamine Yamal was man of the match yesterday with 2 assists. He assisted the first goal and he also assisted the Ferran's goal. Yeah, so as you can see, he played the whole minute, 120 minutes. He had 3 shots as well. So what a nice game from Lamine Yamal. As you can see, Pedri, it's 81, 8.1, Ferran 8.4. So the highest rating from Real Madrid, I think it's Vinicius. Let's see. Why is it Vinicius? Let's see for Kylian Mbappe. Okay, 7.6. So Mbappe was like the highest. He got the highest rates from Real Madrid last night. Adagula, yeah. I think this is well deserved. Adagula got 7.7 next to Mbappe. Vinicius didn't do much yesterday. He missed a couple of chances. Yeah, he ran too much. I think he is not a typical goal scorer. That's not Vinicius. He's not a typical goal scorer. Yeah. So let's check the lineup yesterday. Yeah, the Madrid lineup like this. Mbappe came in. Rodrigo playing from the right. We didn't see much of Rodrigo yesterday. Rafinha had a couple of chances. Rafinha had a couple of chances, but he couldn't convert them. Yeah, Rafinha, I don't know. Rafinha was just off yesterday. But off the ball, Rafinha did very well off the ball. But on the ball, we should have won the game straight up in the first half if Rafinha could convert his goals. So yesterday, I think we missed Lewandowski. Truly, we missed Lewandowski because in this kind of game, we should have killed the game in the first half if Lewandowski was there. But it's all good. We could still perform very well and we win games without Lewandowski. So Gerard Martin, I was initially afraid of putting this guy in this match. But I saw yesterday Real Madrid couldn't capitalize on Gerard Martin. He was so solid and he was so confident playing his game until Ronald Araujo came in. Yeah, so let's check the head-to-head of these teams. 25-20 in favor of Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona have won 25 of the last 50 games between these two teams. Yeah, so that says it all. Yeah, so it was a nice game yesterday. It was one of those classicos we want to talk about for years. But there's still one more to go. There's still one more El Clasico in the league. So I don't. If I'm a Real Madrid fan, I think I will be tired already. This is not a good time to play Barcelona. This is the third time now Real Madrid have lost against Barcelona, and there's still one coming. That will be the first time Barcelona will be playing against Real Madrid at home. So let's see how that goes.